So welcome everyone to round 8 of PAFR season 5. Today we are at the Hungarian Grand Prix, and as always we are gonna do a lap around the track before starting, just a slow lap. So this time I'm the Aston Martin, about to start it and coming into the final corner, a corner that we gotta get a good exit because into the main straight is possibly one of the only two overtaking opportunities in the whole track. So as you can see, a very short straight, and it's the only real point you can overtake, plus this second straight in the final DRS, but it's a really short one compared to the other one, so really tricky to overtake here. Now we come into the exit and into the end of sector 1. This is a bit of an acceleration zone as well, but not really a good place to overtake, just if you really have the pace on the guy ahead. Now coming into the corner, a couple of corner sections, a lot of corners actually. You can see this is very technical part of the track. You can't really overtake here unless once again you have the pace on the guy ahead of you. We'll go to the left and go to our right really quickly, but also on corners as well. And this is a sector 2, a very technical part of the track. Now we come into the very short final sector. You can see more corners, not really a place to overtake. And we come into the part that we've already been. Here is a part where you need to get a really good exit out of the final corner to either defend your place or to attack the guy ahead. Now we'll try and do a bit quicker lap than what we did before. Yeah, definitely wasn't good for me there. Little spin, but anyway, I'll give it a little try. Well, as you can see, my time here in time trial is a 15.6. So that may be, I think the times in quali might be a bit better than that, maybe a 15.0 or something, but we will see. We will see. So, well, that's all gonna be all, and I'm gonna go and join the lobby for the main race. We should be getting started in around, still in around 12 minutes, so we have time to do interviews. If you wanna join, of course, I'll open a party chat and add you. So welcome everyone to round 8 of PAFR season 5 at the Hungarian Grand Prix, and look at that, today we have rain on track already in qualifying. Is for intermediate tires, 18 minutes to go, less than 18 minutes to go, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting qualifying session with rain and all. So, well, a lot of people gonna be staying out, a lot of laps on track. We're gonna put a bit more fuel than usual on the current Winston, or well, appears to me that switched to the softs, which, you know, he's back into the intermediate. It's impossible to drive on soft tires in these conditions at all. And there's an Aston Martin coming out of the pit, and that is Muffin. And I have to say that Paco isn't here today, one of our usual contenders for the win. Has not made it into this race. And so we have the usual guys, BB, Muffin and Mirismela, who are always fighting up front, but yeah, as I said, Paco isn't here, so well, we are not having one of our great contenders today on track, but it's still expected to be a really interesting and fun race, especially, well, now in these wet conditions, at least in the qualifying session. So Muffin will be the first driver to be setting a lap today, already coming into the final corner to start his first line lap, but I think he's gonna do more and more laps consecutive. It's usually what people do when it's rain conditions. Muffin starts his lap braking late as he can into turn 1, down into 3rd gear, quickly up into 4th gear. Now coming into turn 2, and he's gonna go down into 4th gear. He wants to go on high gears due to avoid a little of the wheel spin and stuff. Going out of the corner on 5th gear, 6th gear, 7th gear. Is he gonna go down now? Yes, he goes down 1 gear, and not really a fast exit there, but I guess that's just because of the rain. Oh, keeps it on 5th gear into the exit of next corner. Now coming into the chicane, is gonna go down into 3rd, and will quickly go up into 4th before the exit of the corner. Coming into the left corner, the right quick corner next to it, and then we have another left corner. And he will go up into 6th gear. I think he's gonna stay in that for the exit of the next one, and in the end of sector 2. Coming into the final sector of the track, down into 4th gear into this corner, so he definitely wants to stay on high gears in these rain conditions. Keeps it on 4th gear, and I guess he's gonna go even 5th gear before the final corner. Yes, he will. And we'll go down to 4th and quickly up to 5th gear in the exit of the final corner into the final. And he's gonna go a 28.4. 28.4 for Muffin. Sets the first lap of the session. Have Yuri there, who is replacing Paco today off the road. Weird. Goes second fast, and Sen, well, also a new driver today, goes first fastest, 28.3. Freestyler goes first fastest now, 28.1. BB goes 4th fast and really far behind at 29.1. I think it also will depend on how much fuel everyone has into the car. So it's gonna be a really interesting qualifying session to watch. Ibo goes also racing for first time today in PFR, goes second fastest. And as you can see now, Muffin has improved massively in his second lap, goes first fastest 27.9. So now Freestyler goes only 1/10 faster, but still goes fastest into P1. BB goes second fastest 28.0. Now Big Boy also doing a really good lap there, 28.1. And Ibo, I think, is still on another lap, and he's gonna come into the final couple of corners and might be taking P1 after this. Could be. No, he won't. He's going really slow. He's going really slow at the moment. He's, I think, saving some ERS for the next lap. Sen is into pit lane. Muffin keeps doing laps, but he is, I think, well, I'm not too sure, might be a little glitch in the game. We'll have to see where he goes actually in the finish line, but it doesn't look good. He's coming into a pit lane now. BB into the end of sector 2. Is he improving or not? Yes, he's improving 5/10 his previous lap. BB is on a mega lap, and Juventino's out. Juventino has crashed out into the end of sector 1. Off the road and into the wall. Here comes BB into the final corner, and will be, I think, by far P1 for him. Comes into a line, and it's gonna be, yeah, by 7/10, no, 5/10 faster than Freestyler. Takes P1 with a 27.3. Big Boy off the road there. Ibo is, I think, now on another lap and is actually coming really quick, and coming into the final couple of corners might well be picking that first or maybe second place on the grid. Final corner for Ivo. Let's see, can he get ahead of BB into the line? 26, 27 is gonna be, goes second fastest, 1/10 faster than Freestyler, but still 4/10 slower than BB, who by now leads the field with what? I still can't see the timer due to a yellow flag. I'll tell now. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go on this qualifying session, and BB leads it. Gonna go on board with Urbina now, who is coming to the end of sector 2. How much is he improving? 7/10. BB improves even more and goes 27.0. BB is on a mega moment for himself right now. Urbina is gonna be, I think, might take a top 5. Might take a top 5 or even better after this lap. Getting a really quick exit out of the final corner. And what time is Urbina gonna be setting now? Yes, he goes 4 fastest ahead of Muffin with 4 lap old intermediate tires. Sam coming out for a new lap. Comes into turn 1. We'll go on board here with the newcomer from PAFR. Improving 2/10 in sector 1. That is a really good improvement. He is closing to a Red Bull there in front, but I hope he will be, I guess that is Space Pantera possibly, or Arin. I'm not too sure. But anyway, here comes Sen into sector 2. Where is he gonna be in the classification after this lap? He is gonna be improving after sector 2. He's improving 5/10. That is gonna at least be a top 5 for him, I guess. but he still has this final sector to improve his lap. This really slowest sector of the track. Now someone has improved. I think that Turbina goes second fastest, 27.5. And here comes Sen into the final corner. How much is he gonna improve? Into a line he goes, and it's gonna be P2. Improve 8 tenths at the end, only 11 thousandths faster than Urbina, and goes second fastest. But Urbina keeps going, keeps improving on old tires. Urbina also seems on a really good moment. It's gonna be interesting to see him on fresh intermediates for the final run. With 5 lap old intermediate tires, he's done a 27.5. Freestylers coming in the line as well, and he's gonna go second fastest, 27.3. And we are getting some comments in the commentary section, so let's go quickly to read that. So Ivo says hi, then FRL Pirate, who also says hi. So welcome FRL Pirate to the PFR chat for this Hungarian Grand Prix. Then I think he's saying hello to Sani, Yuri and Ivo. I think, well, of course from the FRL League, all of them drivers from there. And then he says Suk and an emoji I'm not too sure I can say live, but anyway. You can read it on the chat if you want to see in the live chat. But anyway, welcome Parrot. It's nice to have comments from you in the commentary box. And well, now we will keep moving on with the qualifying. Muffin is currently on an out lap. Will be starting. Well, definitely needs to improve that. He is currently on P6, 9 tenths behind the leader. But I think he's definitely capable of improving that. Coming into the final corner and will start his flying lap. I think he hasn't set a lap after a long time on this session. Getting more comments that I will go quite soon after going with Muffin's lap. Coming Muffin into turn 1 and is gonna go a bit of the outside of the track down into third gear. Quickly up into fourth gear around the exit of the corner and taking the inside line very soon. Which now will be into the outside line and is gonna go over the curb. No, he will avoid the curb. Will go wide, yes. Down into fourth gear and face Pantera now goes second fastest with a 27.2. Getting a bit closer into BB, but not enough close to challenge him for that pole position, at least at the moment. There goes Muffin quickly up on the exit of the corner into fifth gear. Now will come into the chicane, will stay in sixth gear, now down into third gear. Takes the curves in the inside of both. And now goes up into fifth gear once again. He is gonna stay there for the next couple of corners. Quickly up into sixth gear now into the exit, and I think he will go down into fifth gear for the exit of the final corner of sector 2. 3 tenths is improving. It's not a big improvement at all, but well, still the final sector, which is his lowest section of the track, or well, kinda there with sector 2 as well, but there he goes, and we'll see how much can he improve in this final sector, as we might have overfueled in the car. So he will go for another run, another lap, crosses the line and is gonna be 7 tenths, goes second fastest. Mega lap, mega final sector there, but now look at that time from BB, improves 6 tenths his previous lap and is at 26.4. Now I wonder if someone can match that. I should also have to say BB is racing on his home track, so he's definitely gonna be 100% motivated to win today. We have Muffin in second, Pantera in third, and where is Miris Mela? Miris Mela, who's usually challenging up front, currently on 12th place. We're gonna read some comments before going into the final laps of the drivers on this qualifying session. Parrot says Netherlands to take over PAFR like FRL. Well, there's a lot of Dutch guys who are joining the league, and well, I know, well, San and I of course are there, but well, yeah, we have I think a couple other guys from the Netherlands in here. So, well, now keep following Muffin. He has improved 3 temps. He gets 4 temps behind then BB, but that is of course not gonna be enough to challenge pole position. He's still far behind from the Hungarian. They're in the lead. But will he have or not one more lap? We have 1 minute and 20 to go, and might have to push a bit. I don't think he will have enough time, or maybe I'm wrong. And I'm not sure if he has the fuel or not. 1 minute to go. I'm not sure he's gonna make it actually. And meanwhile, BB, purple sector once again. I think he's on a league on his own today, at least on qualifying. And what sector 2 is he doing? No, he's actually 1/10 lower into sector 2. So he might not be improving. And actually at the end I think Muffin will have time for another lap. And well, final chance for Muffin to go for it and try and make it a pole position, but it seems really complicated to me that will happen. BB will also be able of starting 1 new lap. And now guys, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and time is over. Urbina now goes 3rd fastest in the line, but well, I think a lot of more people will improve, but still a really good qualifying there by Urbina, putting himself up into 3rd, but a lot of guys Tyson will still be improving. He goes 4th faster and able to defeat Urbina there. Face Pantera on the lap as well, and there goes Matt up into 6th. We go now with Face Panther. Actually, he's a bit behind now on track. And coming into the line, I think comes to Williams now. I think that is Elge. What time is Elge gonna be setting? Oh, he spun it into the final corner in the exit. Here comes Ivo. Is invalidated, sent into a line, and is he improved? 1/10, but goes 7 fastest only. And meanwhile, is Muffin improving? Muffin is 99,000 faster. That's not gonna be enough at all to defeat BB. BB is also not improving, that he really doesn't need to at this point. Pantera is improving 3 temps. He's gonna be taking 3rd, I think, on this session. Mid is Melo on a horrible session for himself. Down into P13. Evelsu has retired from the session, and I think Urbina is gonna be finishing on 4th, because Face Pantera is definitely gonna be going up, I think, at least into 3rd place. Yeah, Pantera goes up in the 3rd, and it's BB on a dominant session today, who takes pole position for his home race at the Hungary ring. But at the end, it wasn't really that far behind where Muffin finished. He actually did a good lap, good final lap. And it's gonna be an interesting battle for the win between these 3. Of course, it will also depend the conditions the track will be. If it dries up, then I think might be a totally different story. So as you can see, the track's actually dry, and well, I think we're a bit early today, are we? I think. I'm not sure if there was a message to ready up, but anyway, we are get going, and we have the immersive formation lap finally after a long time. So I have time to go into the strategies of each of these guys. So top 3 on the hearts, then Ivo on the hearts as well, Winston, Orwell, Juventino on the hearts, and Weird on the softs, everyone else on the medium tires. I think you can see it clearly there. So the top 3, confident under pace. Oh, also Midas Mela on the hard tires, I didn't notice that, I'm sorry. But yeah, the top 3, I guess, confident under pace, and also that Hungary is a difficult track to overtake. So they think they can survive there, but of course if they don't get a good start, the medium runners might jump them in turn 1. And we have some comments in the commentary box, which I'll quickly read before the race gets going. BB about to take his spot. So Parrot says, are there German drivers in PAFR? I think Adam Keb is from Germany, but he doesn't have the flag enabled right now. Then Parrot says sheep. Then wait, we're gonna get started with the race. Here come the lights. Lights out and away we go, and who has got the better start this camera from this game? And now, okay, it's good now. Urbina has got a really good start. They're already got ahead of Face Panther. As I was saying, the medium runners might have got an advantage here on the hard runners, trying to go all the way by the outside and trying to get past Muffin, but couldn't, went too wide. And look at Face Panther has lost already a lot of places down into 7th place. Try send it down the inside on Atom Kev. They banging a bit of wheels there. Who is gonna be ahead after this? They keep banging these two, but Atom Kev will stay ahead at the end. Here comes Matt at the back of Muffin. Actually, Matt has got ahead of Urbina as well. BB leads, followed by Muffin, followed by Matt, who is putting a lot of pressure on him due to the medium combat of tires. Here goes. Oh, and he spins him. He spins him. Matt gone there for a really optimistic move. He has spun himself and has spun Muffin as well. Actually, Matt came worse from that, but it threw Muffin there down into P11, and that is gonna leave BB a lot of freeway there in front, because I think Muffin and, well, of course, Space Ventura were the only ones that could challenge him for the win today, at least in normal conditions. And now BB is totally alone there on the lead. Urbina is up into 2nd place of the race, Freestyler in 3rd. Atom Kev has moved up into 4th place, and look at Weird, made up 9 places in total on the start of the race. BB leads, followed by Urbina, followed by Freestyler, then comes Atom Kev. Face Pantera in 3rd, being attacked now by San into turn 1. San getting a bit closer into him, into the exit of turn 1, but not enough straight line speed. Or does he have enough straight line speed? He's gonna send it down the inside. No, not enough close to do so. At the back comes Elge, then comes Middlesmith already in 8th place. The McLaren off, both McLarens already in the pit lane. And Muffin down into P18. Muffin is have a terrible disaster there for himself on the start of the race. BB is flying there in the lead of the race, already 2.7 seconds ahead. Muffin is spun it into into turn 1 is going to be overtaken by the McLarens. He has not even tried to pit. So I think he simply lost motivation, or I don't know. BB leads now 2.9 seconds ahead of Urbina. Urbina put a bit under pressure there by Freestyler in third. There goes Atom Kevin. There the big DRS train starts. Yellow flag, and that is Juventino off, I think, into the end of sector 2. Now Freestyler will be attacking Urbina, and Urbina, I think, can back the pack a bit here, and that will allow BB to just keep pulling and pulling away, and the lead of the race already 3 seconds almost in just 2 laps of racing. DRS will be enabled now. And here comes Freestyler at the back of Urbina. And we're gonna read some comments. Well, my last comment I read was the sheep from Taro. Then Alexa Mokovic says hi. Hello to you, mate. Nice to have you in the commentary box. Well, Park says hi to him. And then I Caramba says that's gonna be very controversial, and I think I have to agree with you. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be controversial. I think it was a very optimistic and, well, bad move there by Matt. Simply not a place you really try to send it there into that chicane. And I think Muffin is going to return the pit lane, and yes he does, unfortunately. Yeah, I think that was a really bad move there by Matt. Like, you really can't overtake in that chicane, so I really don't know what he was thinking about. But anyway, we keep going with the race. BB leads by 3.7 seconds, and now here comes the attack from Freestyler on Urbina. Urbina been saving his CRS and will now be defending on the main straight. Freestyler tries to get close into him. Urbina is not using his CRS to defend. He now needs to go to the inside to avoid. No, he doesn't even need to. Freestyler a bit far behind from him there. Urbina goes a bit off there the road. 4 seconds behind BB already. Urbina might not have the pace, but he is. Urbina is defending very well at the moment. Well, coming into the chicane, Matt gets a 3-second time penalty now. BB leads 4.2 ahead of Urbina. And it's a big train here. Miris Mela behind his teammate Ouch. Might be there some team orders. I think Miris Mela should be on the way. Oh, that's Atom Kev off. That's Atom Kev off. And that is, well, falling down into P9 now of the race. I might get ahead. No, I think we won't get ahead. BB's just saving his CRS, just saving his stars. Not really need to worry about absolutely anything. And here comes Freestyler on the exit of the final corner, now a bit far behind then. Urbina. Made his Mela on the DRS of his teammate, but not really trying to attack him at the moment, I think.